Just after dawn, as communities across KwaZulu-Natal were waking up, disturbing reports began to circulate. A former ANC leader had been fatally shot in what witnesses described as a calculated ambush. The attack, said to have unfolded within seconds, immediately sparked fear, speculation, and political shockwaves. Even more explosive were whispers that the victim may have been preparing to expose sensitive information. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications as we carefully unpack what is being reported, what is confirmed, and why this tragedy has reignited national anxieties about political violence. According to preliminary accounts shared by local sources, the former leader was targeted in a sudden attack that showed signs of planning rather than chance. Gunfire, panic, and chaos reportedly followed, leaving residents stunned. Emergency services responded, but the victim was later pronounced dead. Authorities have acknowledged a fatal shooting and confirmed an active investigation while urging the public to avoid spreading unverified details. The individual at the center of this tragedy was described as a former ANC figure with deep roots in regional politics. While no longer holding a senior national post, sources say he remained influential in local networks and party discussions. His history within the movement has intensified interest in the case, especially given KwaZulu-Natal's long and complex political landscape. KwaZulu-Natal has over the years witnessed a troubling pattern of politically linked violence. Analysts note that unresolved rivalries, local power struggles, and control over resources have repeatedly turned deadly. Against this backdrop, any targeted killing of a political figure instantly raises alarms and demands scrutiny beyond ordinary criminal explanations. Soon after news of the shooting broke, speculation began circulating that the victim may have been in possession of sensitive information. Some claims suggest he had raised concerns privately or was preparing to speak out. It is crucial to stress that no official confirmation has been made regarding whistleblowing. However, the persistence of this narrative reflects a broader public fear that truth-tellers may be silenced. Law enforcement has confirmed a homicide and stated that multiple investigative angles are being considered. Officials have not labeled the killing as politically motivated, nor have they confirmed any link to whistleblowing. They have appealed for witnesses and emphasized that premature conclusions could hinder justice. Political responses have been swift and emotional. Condolences poured in from across party lines with calls for a thorough and transparent investigation. Some leaders warned against speculation while others openly acknowledged the climate of fear created when political figures are killed under suspicious circumstances. Among the public, reactions have ranged from grief to anger. Many South Africans express frustration that such violence continues seemingly without consequence. Social media became a battleground of theories, with some demanding protection for those who expose corruption and others cautioning against turning tragedy into rumor. Experts point out that even the perception of politically motivated killings can damage democracy. When citizens believe that power struggles are settled with bullets, trust in institutions erodes. This case has revived painful memories of past assassinations and unresolved investigations. Legal analysts emphasize that motive must be proven, not assumed. While the whistleblower angle is emotionally compelling, courts require evidence. They warn that labeling a killing prematurely can mislead the public and place unfair pressure on investigators. The killing has reignited debate about the safety of political figures, activists, and community leaders. Calls are growing for stronger protection mechanisms, especially in high-risk regions. Civil society groups argue that without accountability, violence will continue to intimidate those who challenge power. Investigators are expected to release further details as forensic work and witness interviews progress. Whether suspects are identified quickly or the case drags on will shape public confidence. The nation is watching closely, not just for arrests, but for truth. Beyond the immediate shock,